Hi there guys, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Let me discuss a fragrance from House of Amouage. This fragrance was released somewhere in 2021, last year, and I feel this fragrance came out with Enclave and few other fragrances like very nearby time, The presentation was minimalist, beautiful bottle, and I have an official sample right here to review. I purchased few fragrances this month, so I got some sample as gift, right? So I have some female perfumes, some male ones, and I think some unisex, so I'll review them in time. So the fragrance I'm going to talk about today is called Boundless. I really am so happy that I'm going to be covering this perfume. And I know niche houses, expensive perfumes, not people's most favorite, because in my channel at least I observe that people are mostly about fragrances which are affordable, long lasting. This is also very long lasting house, but mostly on affordable side, like $40-50. These are more like 300-400 plus dollars. Okay, so I understand that, I don't mind at all if you do not like this kind of expensive niche luxury houses, because it's not available everywhere, and also it's not very affordable, these two things. But these are two things, I'm just personal opinion. But I really am happy to cover this because I'm a big fan of House of Amouage. I bought not everything, I bought significant number of Amouage in my journey. I have few fragrances, so the bottles, they look like really beautiful, like this also. I'll show the picture of Boundless, but in general they look like this. If I cannot ever show you a full presentation, I show you some of the bottle from same line. So they have this Swarovski gemstone, usually different colors, different pattern, but the bottle remains same, different coloration. This fragrance right here, the sample, doesn't have a picture of the fragrance, but they give a very generous amount of, I think, 2 ml, usually always. Really great by Amouage. If you are going to explore a house 2.0 ml, I think usually this is 2.0 or what, I don't know. Usually it's always 2.0 ml. Okay, so it really helps you to discover the perfume, because sometimes they give you 0.5, 0.3, and then what you're going to do with those depth samples, they don't really help. These ones comes with fantastic sprayers. You can also buy as discovery set. Okay, really nice. Even discovery set, they have magnetic, like it's not magnetic, metallic caps, very nice atomizers, really nice box. It look like this, very nice. I will put a picture of it, and the juice color is going to be like this yellow. And this perfume, I have it on the paper, okay, right here. Delicious. Okay, just show you the picture from Fragrantica, and I'll tell you the notes as well. The bottle's gonna look like this, gorgeous. You can pick it up from the phone. It looks more like a Lyric Man bottle, but it's much darker. It's like a dark brown, I don't know, brown color with the white cap with the Swarovski gemstone. So I don't know if the female counterpart, but I fell in love with this fragrance. I tested it that day when I went to buy some fragrances. I put this on my skin or paper, I forgot. The thing that happened, it was pure magic. And I'll start with this note that this fragrance may be my top 3 Amouages ever. Okay, I don't find that many Amouage I can say, oh, something is so easily better than Interlude Man. Interlude my number 1. You understand. You like this fragrance I love. Then Jubilation, or Sunshine Man. These are my top 3. And then around there will be Reflection Man. Like this was the other one, Epic Man, Memoir. They always like somewhere there, up there. This one will merge into my top 3, and I'll explain to you why. So let me tell you all the notes I don't remember. Let me read out the notes, and I'll tell you what I get from it. So from Fragrantica, thanks to Fragrantica, cardamom, ginger, blood orange, LME. Very modern fragrance, this one. Okay, not like typical Amouage, not traditional. They also have bourbon, vanilla, benzoin, tobacco, myrrh, incense, cacao, guaiac, patchouli, papyrus, vetiver, and oak moss. So if I come and claim I get all those notes, I'll be lying. Sorry, I'm gonna sip on my tea. It's 1:30 here. I woke up a while back. I was very tired the whole day. I just took a nice little nap. And the tea always uplifts you, naturally wakes you up. So on the paper, the first thing that I got from this fragrance is cinnamon. Okay, I'm going to tell you the stuff that I got, then you can smell it yourself and you pick up what you get. First time I sprayed this fragrance is basically a sweet, mild spicy, intoxicating, playful, a little bit sour. The fragrance has tobacco, so it's a boozy tobacco, you can say, the vanillic vibe, but I didn't get much vanilla at the top. What I get from this when I spray this for the first time, let me put some on my skin. So that's the best way to explore fragrance. I always tell you, everybody's skin chemistry is different. So you just try fragrance on your skin. It will smell maybe different than someone else's skin. Okay. So let's try. Oh man, look at that distribution from this small atomizer. I just wore it 3 times, you know, like one day on the shop, the second day at home, the third day, you know, like here. So 3 times. But I know the fragrance because I tested it through and through. I love the transformation. Longevity is crazy good. I smell this, I think one of my brothers in during the month of like last month or so, he was wearing this. He was projecting like crazy. I mean, this fragrance has huge scent trail, huge projection, huge longevity. So if you like long lasting fragrances, this is one of them. So I think as it dries down, it's gonna leave the residue of oil, which is very nice. I sprayed this and I immediately get beautiful, I don't know why it reminded me of Bulgari's Man in Black. Okay, this is what I thought of, and I'll tell you, if you like Bulgari's Man in Black, this fragrance you'll love. Let me hold the sample pack so that the color would look nice, you know. So Bulgari's Man in Black, I think this is a niche version of that, but it's not in any way inspired by that. But Bulgari's Man in Black, why I'm bringing it up, that one is also tuberose. That one has nice spices, got this boozy rum, I think got tobacco. So these notes sort of feel like very close to this, but this is a lot more in terms of transformation. So when I smell this, it also get that sweetness of that cinnamon. I just love the cinnamon and cardamom combo in this. Very sexy. Man in Black also has the black pepper and cardamom. Go out and sniff this or try to manage a sample or buy the sample. You know, it will be worth investing even if you pay like, you know, few expensive dollars for a sample. It's going to be so worth it. This one right here I did. This is going to last on my skin. No joke. Okay. On my skin, which is the worst place for fragrances to be because I have dry skin. On the shirt, it can smell this from a full bottle spray at least 3 days. Okay. On my skin, I got 12 hours plus. So you can tell I'm so impressed by the performance itself. The price was crazy. I mean, it is so expensive. I didn't think of buying it, but if I get a good tester deal, I will buy this for sure. Okay, this is on my list, like wish list. But the cinnamon is so sexy. I never would think like I would love cinnamon so much. I love Perielis M. I love few other fragrances has cinnamon, but this is really to the next level. It has so much more body to it. Opens up like page by page of a novel, and every single stage is just enjoyable. So after the initial citrusy, cinnamony, that affair, you know, it goes to my nose, it goes a little bit more spicy tobacco, and the spices remain not very dark or very aggressive. It's sweetheart, you know, from the top to bottom. It never feels like this fragrance is going to be for your grandfather or father. It's very, very time appropriate at this current moment. It's so modern. It's so timeless. It says boundless. I would say this is a timeless piece of art. Okay, anybody can wear it. Teenagers, if you are just like in your 30s, 40s, it's for something for everybody. But you actually have to have a nose for kind of like this dark, sweet, playful tobacco, spicy sort of fragrances, and it gets sweetened, I think, with that elemi raisin. I'm guessing because I don't know what elemi raisin is in real life. I never played with them, but this is such a nice fragrance. You know, the base they said oak moss and vanilla. I think more like a vanillic dry down, which is very far end. That point, the spices and tobacco wears off. So to enjoy this fragrance, you have to give it a full wearing. Okay, make sure you have full experience of it several times. That's how you should treat any perfume, but it will actually give you that time frame. You know, you can detect from 2 hours, 1 to 2 hours of top note, you know, the heart and the base. Such a beautiful fragrance to study. I'm still studying this. Absolutely gorgeous fragrance, absolutely sexy, absolute 10 for a fragrance. Okay, and I'm thinking this fragrance may surpass my interlude. That's crazy, right? But this is such a beautiful fragrance. I'm telling you, I'm not impressed by much. This is one of them. Perfection 10 of 10 for Boundless. Really, really thankful that I got to review it. Check it out and get an official sample. You'll see what I mean. And I think in Bangladesh, if you're at Bangladesh, you can go to Sandara. They also have testers for this. If you have the deep pockets for it, that's a fragrance to get. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Take care.